Good morning, students. In previous class, I have done with construction of predictive LL of one parser. In that, we have to follow some steps. The first step is first and follow functions, and the second step is predictive parsing table by using first and follow functions. The third step, pass the input string with the help of the table. Pass the input string with the help of the table. You all know what is first and follow functions. I already done with the introduction part in the previous session. The first and follow sets are needed to pass properly by applying needed production rules at the correct position. For a grammar G, we may define the function first and follow on the string of symbol capital G. First of any variable having three rules. The first rule is if x is the terminal symbol, we have to include first of x, that is equal to x, or else if capital X belongs to epsilon is the production, then add first of x epsilon. And the third rule, if capital X is non-terminal, x tends to y1, y2, y3 up to yn is the production, then add first of x. If y1 derives epsilon, then add first y to first of x. If first y1 is to first x, if derive y1 epsilon, then add y2 to first of x. In the screen, the grammar capital G, the grammar, the first and follow function strings of symbol is capital G. The first of A is the set of all terminals that may appear as the first symbol in a replacement string of small a. Follow of small a is the set of all terminals that may follow small a in a derivation. These are the three rules up to we have discussed. These are the three rules. Rule 1, for production rule capital X tends to epsilon. First of x is epsilon. Rule 2, for any terminal symbol small a, first of a is a. And rule 3, if every non-terminal capital X tends to y1, y2 up to yn is the production, then y1 is the subset of first of x. Furthermore, if y1, y2, y4 are non-available, then first of yk plus 1 is the subset of first of x. This is the third rule. And coming to the problem, this is the problem, and now we are solving for this problem first function. In the problem, capital S, capital B, capital C, capital D and capital E, capital F values are given as shown on the screen. First of S is small a, first of B is small c, first of C is small b comma e. That means first of S, in the problem first of S having four values, that is small a, capital B, capital D, small h. So first of S, we are applying rule 1 for first function, that is first of S, that is a. And in the next first of B, small c. In the problem we are having capital B tends to small c and capital C. I have taken small c for the result. First of C, small b comma epsilon. In the problem C having B, small b, capital C and epsilon. And next first of D. For first of D we are applying third rule. The third rule is subset of first of y1 and first of x. Same I am applying here. First of E union first of f. First of E value is, in the problem first of E is small g and epsilon. So first of E is small g and epsilon. First of f is f and epsilon. So we have to union those both values first of E and f. And the result for first of D is f comma g comma E. Like that we have to solve. This is very easy to understand if you observe clearly the rules, the three rules. If you observe clearly, this is very easy to solve problem. Already you know the construction of predictive LL of 1 having 3 steps. In the first step you have to solve first and follow. In the second step you have to follow predictive parsing table by using first and follow function. In the third step, parse the input string with the help of the table. Parse the input string with the help of the symbol table. So this is the first function, and coming to the follow function, follow of small a is the set of terminal symbols that appear immediately to the right of a, to the right of small a. Rule 1, in place of capital S, you have to replace dollar symbol. Now we are discussing follow functions. First rule is, in the place of capital S, follow of S value is dollar. And the third rule is, if any production capital A tends to small a capital B beta, and follow capital B is first of beta, follow capital B is first of beta minus epsilon union follow of A. I am taking same example. Already we have solved in the first function. Taking same example for follow function also. For first one, follow of S is dollar. We have to substitute in the first rule S with dollar symbol. I have substituted. In the third rule, we have to substitute first of D union first of H. For follow of B, we need to solve for this result. First we have to know what is first of D and what is first of H. For that follow of D we have to solve. In the fourth line it is shown here. First of H is H. Follow of E is the union of first of F and follow of D, that is F comma H. Follow of F value is follow of D, that is H. The rule 2. Coming to the third line, that is the rule 3. Follow of C, follow of B, that means follow of B value is G F H. Already we are getting the result G F H. And follow of E, again it following third rule, that is first of F minus epsilon union follow of D, that is the third rule. The entire problem, follow of B and follow of E following third rule. And the first line, follow of S is rule 1. And third line, follow of C is rule 2. If you are well know about what are the different rules under the first and follow rules, you can easily solve the problem. This is not that much of difficult that you are not unable to understand. If you observe, then you can understand easily. Already we have discussed in the previous sessions what is CFG, structure of LL of 1, classification of top-down parsing. The classification of top-down parsing is 2 types, with backtracking and without backtracking. With backtracking is Bose-Force technique is the best example. Without backtracking, having predictive parsing. Under predictive parsing there are 2 types, LL of 1 and recursive descent parser. You all know what is recursive descent parser. The parser is constructed from top down and input is read from left to right. The input is recursively parsed for the preparing a parse tree with or without backtracking. with or without backtracking, that is called as recursive descent parsing. Whereas coming to the backtracking, the parse tree is the started from root node and the input string is matched against the production rules for replacing them, that is called as backtracking. You all know what is leftmost derivation and what is rightmost derivation, you all know. So coming to the CFG, so many persons are asked to repeat CFG once. That's why I'm repeating here. All left side elements are called as non-terminals. And in the right side, we are having the combination of epsilon terminals and non-terminals. Left side's only non-terminals. Right side is combination of epsilon terminals and non-terminals. Whenever a variable that is a non-terminal is replaced with the entire string placed on the right hand side, There are two types of derivations, leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation. Leftmost means scanning from right to left. Left means left to right. And rightmost scanning from right to left. Grammar for the having perform leftmost derivation and rightmost derivation means in leftmost derivation we have to derive left to right. In rightmost we have to derive right to left. You all know what is ambiguous grammar. If the grammar contains more than one parse tree for the given string is called ambiguous grammar. If the grammar contains more than one parse tree for the given string is called as ambiguous grammar. And you all know what is compiler, what is assembler, what is language processor, and what are the structures of compiler. Compiler having 6 phases: lexical analyzer, syntax analyzer, semantic analyzer, intermediate code, code optimizer, code generation, and target program. You all know. And coming to the second problem, S tends to capital A tends to A, B, and slash AD, and capital B tends to small b, capital C tends to G. Before we are applying first and follow function, you have to check the left recursion for the given grammar. If they occur the left recursion, then remove the left recursion to the given grammar and eliminate the left recursion and rewrite the grammar and follow the steps for solving problems. Already I have applied here the left recursion. In the problem, we are having S, A, B, C are there. There is a left recursion. If you observe cleanly, then you can identify and remove that left recursion. After removing that left recursion, we are getting the grammar like as shown on the screen. Apply first function for the eliminated left recursion grammar. First of S is first of A. That means in the grammar, S tends to capital A. So that's why as the rule 1 in the first function, first of S is first of A. But in the problem, first of A we are having small a, capital B and A dash. First of A is small a. That's why in the first step, first of S is equal to first of A is equal to A. First of A is equal to small a. First of A dash having again in the problem 3 elements, small d, A dash and epsilon. First of A dash is D and epsilon. And first of B, we are having in the problem only one element. So I am writing here same, repeating here. First of capital B is small b. In the original problem, small c is Z. Small c is Z. So first of C is Z. This is about first function. See, 1 minute, observe clearly. I am moving the screen once again for your understanding purpose. In the given problem, we are having left recursion problem. Then we have to remove first left recursion for the given grammar. After eliminating the recursion, we get as shown on the screen grammar and apply first function for that grammar. First of S is first of A, that is A, small a. First of A is small a. First of A dash is D comma E. First of B is B small b. First of C is small g. This is about first function. And coming to the follow function, in the follow function, first rule is replace capital S with dollar. So that's why follow of capital S is dollar. Follow of capital A is follow of S, that is dollar. Follow of A dash is follow of A, that is dollar. Follow of B is first of A dash union follow of A, that is D and dollar. Follow of C is an A. So NA means not applicable because here the C value is Z in the problem. That's why they are occurring on error. I have ended with A by written simply as NA. Don't think this is very difficult. If you follow the rules what are having under first and follow functions, then you can solve the problem easily within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes you can solve the problems if you better understand the rules under first and follow functions. Once again I am repeating today's class because very important for tomorrow onwards. That's why I am repeating once again. The rule 1 is for first function, first of x is defined as x. For every non-terminal capital X, if capital X tends to y1, y2, yn is the production, then first of y1 is the subset of first of x. Furthermore, if a y1, y2, y3, y4 up to yn are non-available, then first of yk plus 1 subset of first of x. We are concerned with the first of x only for the non-terminals of grammar. First of x for terminal is retrieval. According to the definition, to determine first of x, we must inspect all productions. These are the rules under the first function. First of x is epsilon. First of small a is a. And first of y1 is the subset of first of x. In the problem we are having left side non-terminals, capital S, B, capital B, capital C, capital D, capital E, capital F. For that we have to apply first function. First of S is small a in the problem. S having 4 values, S tends to small a, capital B, capital D, H. Capital F, first of capital S is small a, I have written in the problem as the result. First of B is small c. In the problem, first of B having 2 elements, small c and capital C. I have taken small c by applying rule 1. First of C is B comma epsilon. First of D I am here applying third rule. First of E mine union first of F, that is G, F and epsilon. First of E value is Z comma epsilon, first of F value is F comma epsilon. For solving first of D we have to union first of E and first of F. After union G, F, E is the result for our first of D. Coming to the follow function, again we are having three rules. Follow of A is the set of terminal symbols that appear immediate to the right of small a. Rule 1, for the start symbol S, place dollar in the follow of S. That means follow of capital S is dollar. For the rule 3, for any production rule, capital A tends to small a, capital B and epsilon. First of beta is follow of B and first of beta. And follow of B is first of beta union follow of A. I am taking same example again here. We are having S, B, C, D values. We have to apply follow function for that. Already we have discussed this problem. I am taking another problem for your understanding purpose. Left recursion and right recursion we have applied. Already I have given so many homework problems, but nobody submitting the problems to me. I don't know what is the problem to submit the homework to me and ask doubts. You are all having my contact details. If you don't understand today's class, you can't further move to the next classes. So better listen again my class, today class. We will discuss more problems tomorrow onwards by using first and follow function. This is only introduction for the problems. It is very easy to solve the problems in first and follow functions. I am giving one example orally. Write down and submit me by today evening 5 o'clock. Those who are submitted the problem, then only I give the internal marks. Otherwise I won't give you internal marks. For everyday homework I am giving marks to your submission. Don't neglect. I am not giving the homework problem on the screen because so many persons are neglecting. I am orally dictating the problem. Write down. Capital S tends to small a. Capital S tends to small a. Capital A tends to small a and epsilon. Capital B tends to small b slash epsilon. Capital C tends to small a, capital C slash epsilon. Once again I am repeating the problem. Capital S tends to small a. Capital A tends to small a and epsilon. Capital B tends to small b slash epsilon. Capital C tends to small a, capital C slash epsilon. For that problem you have to apply the functions first and follow functions and submit me by today evening before 5 o'clock. Then only I give the marks. If you won't submit, I don't give you marks. Once again I am telling you, if you understand today class, then only you can understand from tomorrow onwards. Today class highlights are important rules are for function first and follow functions. Under the first function we are having three rules. Rule 1, if x is the terminal symbol, we have to include first of x, that is equal to x, or else capital X belongs to epsilon is their production, then add first of x is epsilon. Rule 3, Don't get confusion on rule 3. If capital X is non-terminal, the text tends to y1, y2, y3, y4 up to yn values is the production. Then add first of y1 to first of x. If y1 derives epsilon, then add first of y2 first of x. This is one problem I am giving homework. Another problem I am giving. Capital E tends to capital T and E dash. Second homework problem. Capital E tends to capital T and E dash. Capital E dash tends to plus capital T E dash. E dash tends to epsilon. Capital T tends to capital F and T dash. Capital T dash tends to star capital F and T dash. T dash tends to epsilon. F tends to bracket open capital E bracket close comma ID. Once again I am repeating second homework problem. Don't get confusion. I tell you slowly, write down. Capital E tends to capital T E dash. Capital E dash tends to plus T E dash. Capital E dash tends to epsilon. Capital T dash tends to capital F and T dash. Capital T dash tends to star capital F and capital T dash. Capital T dash is epsilon. And F tends to parenthesis open capital E parenthesis close comma ID. Solve the problem for first and follow functions and submit me. If you have any doubts, contact me. Don't get hurry. Solve the problem slowly. I think the second problem you can't solve because they are in introduction part of first and follow function. By tomorrow you can understand how to solve the second problem. Just you try. That's it. Is that is wrong or correct? Just try the two homework problems and submit me. Don't worry about it is wrong or correct. I can see how you are understanding and how you are applying the rules for solving problems. If you have any confusion, call me. That's all for today. Tomorrow we will deeply discuss different types of problem solvings under first and follow functions. Don't miss tomorrow class. That's all for today. Tomorrow we will solve more problems with different examples so that you can understand how to solve problems under first and follow functions. That's all for today.